Happy Homebrew Wednesday. It's been a while, quite a while in fact. I can't really remember the last one I did, and I'm afraid the reason was I haven't done anything. I've not really been brewing. I hadn't brewed for quite a while. Elderberry Saison I think was my last beer I made, up until recently, and because it had been such a while I thought I'd better have a practice brew, so I did a smash beer, which is this, the Sriracha Ace Smash. I had some Sriracha Ace that's been kicking about for 2 years, so it needed getting rid of, doing something with, so I did a quick smash beer. 4.5 kilos of Golden Promise, and then I think 20 grams of Sriracha Ace at 60-minute boil, and then 80 grams of Sriracha Ace in dry hop. And one of the other reasons I need to do the beer is I had some yeast that I'd been building from a beer that Adam at Baldy's Brewery had sent me, his elderflower Kvike. Now that was a Voss Kvike. I hadn't got Voss Kvike, so I was quite keen to try the beer, bring on the yeast and develop it. So I did a couple of ciders, built it up in a demijohn with a couple of litres of concentrate, apple concentrate, built it up a bit, pulled that off, drank it, built it up a bit more, drank that, did a big batch of cider, I'm still drinking that, and then did the beer. And before dry hopping, I put the beer into secondary, cold crashed it, put it into secondary to dry hop, and it left me the yeast, which I've got a couple of these filled, and I dried some as well. There was quite a bit at the end there, so that should keep me going a bit. 2 of these. Yeah, so to the smash beer. It's drinkable, it's passable, so it's not gonna set the world on fire, this beer, really. But I say I haven't brewed since, must be mid-September, so it's nice to have some fresh beer in there, in the shed and on tap, other than cider. So that's made with Voss Kvike. It's come out alright. I mean, flavour wise, it's the Sriracha Aces does smell a bit cheesy, which it's famous for. Flavour wise, not really bitter. There's no real body because it's just a smash beer with Golden Promise. I use 4.5 kilos, as I say. It's come out 5%. A little of them, like I say, cheesy. Not a bad taste, not brilliant. It's just a pale, really, just a smash pale. So that's that. I fermented it at 32, but it wasn't really going, so I then upped it to 34, and that brought it on a bit more. The Voss Kvike's a bit different to the other Kvike that I've been used to. It doesn't do a thick krausen like the other yeast, so you can't really top crop it as easy. It kind of forms and goes mental and fobs everywhere, and then settles down to completely flat, just beer, and it just dissipates, the yeast, so you can't really capture it so as easy. This is the cider. This is absolutely stunning. I love this. Look at that clarity on that now. Really good carbonation. I think I did a quick comparison between this and the Magners a week or so on Facebook, a BrewTube official page, and it wasn't so good, as good then. It wasn't as clear. This is now, I mean, crystal clear now, and the aroma, just slight hint of apples, very slight, but it's all in the taste. It's tangy, sharp, with bite. You're getting the apples, but not that almost like fake appley flavour that a lot of commercial ciders seem to have these days. Certainly that Magners did. It just tasted almost like fake apple flavour that you get with sweets, sort of thing. But this tastes like apple cider used to. Oh, I remember it tasting when I was much younger. I used to drink cider, more like a Merrydown almost, like a Merrydown dry. But I mean, it's not very dry. Well, it's a medium dry. You don't have to back sweeten it, same as my other Kveik, and it was just simply concentrate, yeast, same as these Kveik yeasts are just fantastic for doing turbo ciders. Absolutely spot on. There's a little sulphurous aroma with this one, the Voss, rather than I get with the other. I can't even remember where that's from actually. I'll have to have a look at some point. So that went up to 6 minutes now. That's pretty much it. You may notice the shed's quite bright now. Little had an LED strip lighting thing for a tenner. I thought I'll get it for a tenner and try it, see how it is. It's come out really good. If you look, that. Here we've got a little switch by the door now. So when I come in, spot on. So thanks for watching. It's been a while, I know. I'm just not had anything to post about. So take care. Cheers. Catch you the next time.